I journaled every day during my fat loss journey. Here's why I succeeded. My name is Omar Ahmed, and I was able to lose 80 plus pounds within a year, and I make these videos so they can help you as well. I was 230 plus pounds back in the day. However, I went on the whole fat loss journey and I was able to succeed. And throughout this video, I'll be taking you throughout the journey, literally me giving you my in real time thoughts at the time. And here's my physique now. We'll be going over this sacred journal. It may seem a little small and not a lot of pages, but it's really big, so you can fit a whole lot of sentences just on one page, multiple days on one page. So I went over it and I came up with the best plan to go ahead and decipher them so that they can help you as well. So here's it. Welcome to self-mastery. Let's get right into it. You got self-mastery, and the first one will be self-brainwashing. I had bad days. When you usually hear about people speak about their past problems, oh yeah, I was going through it. It was so difficult doing X, Y, and Z problems, but I was able to get through it with grit. But we can just oftenly just brush it off. Oh, it must have been challenging, but the person got through it. It's another story when they're actually there, not knowing what's going to happen next. With resilience and dedication, I was able to decipher these ancient texts and put them in English so you don't have to. As you can see, this is a text from back in the day, with the Egyptians, doing the Michael Jackson dance and all that. However, as you can see here, this is February 22nd, 2023. This is what this person said. It just feels like I'll never achieve my goals. For the past 5 weeks, I've not gone below 152, and it's scaring me. I'm not making too much progress in the gym. This was in, I believe, around July 24 in 2022. So just right before the last one. Basically, the gist of the story is, before college, I went to this whole group in which we had to stay at this program and do a math, English, so that we could prepare for the actual college year and make up any credits that we didn't get in high school. So basically, I was part of a team and we lost, and I was super upset. I was angry, so I just ate over my calories, which is a common mistake that a lot of people make on their fat loss journey, and it's called emotional eating. However, during my darkest days, I always reminded myself that I am a hard-working young man who will achieve his goals. In order to do something you've never done, you got to become someone you've never been. Les Brown. And this picture right here, this was before I went to that program, and this was after. I decided to cut the whole hair off. I needed to become someone else. I couldn't have this hair holding me back. And plus, I didn't even like it. I hated looking at in the mirror. I always take pictures of the back, and I just hated how it looked, so I had to go bald. Number 1, self-brainwashing. In this ancient text, this was in July 18, 2022. I'm gonna surpass everyone who has the best for me goals and exceeding even my own self. I don't care anymore. I will become greater than everyone has ever been. I know what to do. I just need to get my fat ass up and do it. And as you can see here, I was reminding myself of who I am and the person I want to be over and over again. Here's another text. This is a part of the same day. I promise to myself right now that no matter how bad it gets, no matter how many times I fail, no matter how many I get knocked down, I will always get back up and try again. Never stop working out. Never start eating too much food. No, it was a couple of typos. I was just writing. I didn't really care about making it grammatically correct and all that stuff. By all means, never stop. I will always get back up and try again. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of anime. However, I was very emotional writing this. I just was writing in the dark, laying in my bed, just constantly writing, just wanted to brainwash myself, really tell myself who I am. I just wanted to remind myself, just put it in the loop so that I could just be focused, get it done, and lose the weight. Here's another one. I'm throwing all junk food. I'm portioning my food. I'm eating more veggies, fruits, and vegetables. With more and more water. Exercising even more frequently, learning more shit, always striving for greatness. I wanted it more than I wanted to live. I knew I needed my mindset to change. I so desperately tried to brainwash, delude, condition, manipulate, reprogram, persuade myself. I just wanted to win. As a man is, so he sees. And basically what that whole chapter was about was constantly reminding yourself of where you're trying to get to. Well, that's what I personally did. And because of that, I was able to brainwash myself and become someone I've never been. Now moving on, self-reflection. But if you don't check your progress or get feedback, you won't know if you're actually improving. Number 2, self-reflection. Now, I'm not going to read all of this right here. Let's decipher it and break it down. But I ate my calories back. We need to get to the bottom of this. Why did I have the burger and fries, the blue panda ice cream? Yep, And that's English right there. Why did I eat bad calories? I was hungry, but there has to be something else. Think has to be my mental. I'm so lonely that when I see something that will give me instant gratification. So I knew what the problem was. So what did I choose? I had two options. How can I stop this? If I start hanging out with friends, my progress is going to slow down. How about I try a 15-minute timer? I can only eat for 15 minutes and after that I can't eat anymore. And spoiler alert, I went with this. Now, did it work? Nah. But now I can at least go back and ask myself, should I sacrifice my social life for this goal? And as you can see right here, it may seem like stupid, right? Oh, you should have just went out with your friends, and because you have a better mental health, you're gonna eat better. But as you can see here, I can't remind myself, I need to become this type of person. I need to grow. So I assume that the only way to do that is to be alone and go on this lone wolf chapter. But you can see the mindset. This is what I genuinely believed. Now when you in the future and be like, oh, why did I believe that? Why did I even do that? Now you can see all the reasons that you came up with in the past. Like I said, I could ask myself, should I sacrifice my social life for this goal? Let's see what happened to me in the past. It just feels like I never achieved my goals. For the past 5 weeks, I have not gone below 152 and it scared me. I'm not making much progress in the gym. This is the after result. For the past 5 weeks, I have not gone below 152 and this is how I looked at the time. And I really hated the belly fat and the hip fat I had at the time and how skinny I looked as well. I'm not making much progress in the gym. As you can see here, this is my bench press strength. I was plateauing. This was months. Like imagine your peak was in the beginning of November and then while you're in May, it takes you until May to even get back up there and a little bit more. See, I was stagnant, bro. But what would happen if I chose to sacrifice friends? This is what happened to me actually earlier. Like about a month ago, really. So this is unrelated to fat loss journey. However, I wanted to grow my channel. So I went all in and sacrificed my friends. These were the results. And as you can see here, nobody was really watching them. I chose to just stay in all day, record videos, just trying to come up with value and all that stuff. And as you can see here, nobody was really watching it. So I decided to hang out with my friends. I was like, screw this. I'm not being a lone wolf anymore. This sucks. I want to have some friends. As you can see here, this was me with my friend. We went to a BBQ. Mans were knocked out. This is me with another group of friends, him included, and we was doing pull-ups just in Manhattan, and it was pretty fun. Some dude pull up with a glowing chair, and we were just having a whole bunch of fun. And then, as you can see here, we went to a place called Skyscraper, and it's like some secret agent mission kind of stuff. It was pretty fun, and we met these two people right here. This is my two friends. I know you can't really see this guy right here, but this is the people I came with, and then these are people we met, and then we just went having a whole bunch of fun. And as a result, when I came back to check the analytics, my next video magically did better, like 1K, 1.6K, automatically better. However, the YouTube depression arc only lasted a month. Yeah, that depression arc lasted last month. This plateau fat loss arc lasted me 3 to 4 months. So imagine if I didn't have that journal. Imagine if I didn't write down any of that stuff. I would have went through this whole journey for the next 3 to 4 months, possibly even 6, and wasted so much time. History repeats itself. Remember that. I probably won't. All right, let's move on to the last one, self-honor. All right, so here's a part of a podcast that I want to play real quick.
Like if you're not going to celebrate yourself when you get even close to your goal, what the fuck are you doing it for?
Yeah.
Isn't it strange that it's more publicly acceptable to be our own biggest critic than our own biggest fan?
Yep, exactly. I have a friend who's a psychologist, and every once in a while she'll validate me. And then she noticed that when she would do that, I would kind of be like, oh, well, it wasn't that
Minimized.
And she would go, Lane,
You're doing it again.
this is what you want this, but if you keep deferring it, what you're telling me is you don't want it. And I'm like, you're right. I'm sorry. Thank you for validating me on that. And it really is funny. I think it's so weird. We can even feel bad about like talking about our income or talking about something. We're supposed to minimize the stuff we did. And look, I'm not saying like, get up on the mountaintop and shout about all the great things you've done. But I think it's important to like, make sure you're not goalpost shifting all the time.
And that's the clip right there. And I just wanted to discuss that part real quick. Why would the universe send you opportunities? Only because you asked for them, desired them? If you wanted to remove a problem from your life, add on from taking any action, how would you approach it? Let's just say you're driving, car breaks down. Just like you would call them, what else would you be doing in your head? You would pray to God or the universe to make the situation better. You'd be like, please God, just let me get home safe, and this, that, and third. Please universe, just let me get home safe. Just subconsciously. What do you think self-criticism is? Oh, I got lucky. Next time it won't be so easy. I have to get better. No, that's self-hatred. The same way you treat an illness, it's the same way you treat yourself. Self-honor. I love the way I say honor. Like another text I had to decipher, here's what it said. I missed one of the days and decided to just make up for it the next day. This is the first week where it was 3 sets instead of 2. I was shocked the first time I saw it, but I got it done. Thank God. I feel that when I'm pushing myself, I have gained accustomed to the harsh conditions and become tougher because of it. I feel masculine. We can so oftenly ignore the small wins and entirely focus on the big ones. But it's those small wins that add up and become the big ones. Those small wins get you up in the morning, excited or tired. Those small wins drag you through rough times. Those small wins take you across the finish line. However, from the outside, it looks like one big action. Okay, I'm going to be going over a couple of the gratitude journalings I was doing. So I did thousands, but right here, I'm going to be showing you 3. I'm grateful for the monitor I have. I have been able to complete work for school and work. That was YouTube where I'm at. I am grateful for Penguin Zero because he shows that you don't need a typical loud and full of fake energy to make it on YouTube. This man has been doing YouTube for 10 years without face cam and people still watch him. Personally, me, I can't do that YouTube full of energy bullshit. See, at the time, I knew I couldn't even do it like that. I'm grateful for Kenny for helping me finesse the system and scanning only half the stuff so I can bag it. Even though he threw away the receipt, but I paid so dollars though. The prime couldn't all been that much. The water on the Walmart said it was in total of 40. I don't know. I wish he didn't throw out the receipt. I was still thinking of I would just go ahead and want the receipt. I could just check my bank account. But how can you expect blessings to come into your life if you aren't approaching the ones you already have? Who would you rather help? I don't deserve the gift. Thank you. Okay, so allow yourself to be open to presence in your life. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it's called a present. Master U. Congratulations, you have completed the self-mastery. First, we went over the self-brainwashing, telling myself over and over of who I want to be and who I am. Then self-reflections. I was trying things out. I was writing down, okay, I'm about to go ahead and try this type of diet. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try out this type of workout. Okay, I did the workout. I didn't really feel that thing. Maybe I should try this. And I jotted it down and I made sure to try it out. And if it worked, I'll write that it worked and then continue it. But if it didn't work, I'll try to come up with ways, with methods to go ahead and make it work. Then self-honor. I will go ahead. I love the way I say honor. I'll go ahead and then, celebrate my small wins. I'll be like, oh, I'm thankful for this person for driving me to the Walmart. I thank this person for sending me food. I thank this person for helping me out and things out of nature. Because how could you expect the universe to send you gifts if you're not appreciative of the ones you already have? By the way, if you're interested in unlocking your fat loss potential, go ahead and click on the top link in the description. It will be my Discord where I have course videos, guides, and you'll be able to talk to other people who are on fat loss journey and connect. And then you guys can speak with each other, keep each other accountable, and all that great stuff. There's no way you cannot succeed on fat loss journey if you have someone in your corner be like, hey man, did you go ahead and eat this type of calories? Oh man, did you go ahead and try this type of workout? Literally, it's impossible. And you guys can journal together and learn together. And plus, you got the guides so that you can implement and all that stuff to help you on your fat loss journey. So if that sounds interesting, go ahead and click on the top link in the description right now. And with that being said, always take it one step at a time because you may never know where that one step may lead you.